Colby. I want to fight Colby. Nobody likes Colby. Literally nobody. Listen, not just like in the fake world on Twitter and social media, because social media and Twitter, that's kind of like, it's kind of a fake universe. It's not really reality, right? But in the real world, nobody likes Colby. He doesn't have, I don't even know if his mom likes him. Nobody likes this guy. Me included. I want to beat him up. Simple as that. That guy doesn't like Colby. Watch. Hey, do you like Colby? Yeah. See? Told you guys, nobody likes him.
Askren has come out. He now says he wants the winner of Masvidal versus Diaz. Okay, great. Ben Askren wants to fight everybody. And I'm telling you guys this because at some point, you guys are going to love that. I've been telling you this from the beginning on Ben Askren. The ultimate irony when this whole thing gets worked out between Dana and Ben Askren is Ben Askren's going to become Dana's favorite fighter, favorite guy that he has under contract. Okay, that's the part of that Dana doesn't know. He's going to go, why didn't I sign this guy years ago? Ben Askren will fight anybody at any weight, anytime, no argument. He's a true competitor, and that used to be a normal mindset. That used to be what Dana gets to deal with. Now every time Dana has an idea and wants to do a fight, everybody comes in pushing back. The fighters push back, the media pushes back, the managers push back. You got to have meetings, you got to have sit-downs, you got to have phone calls. It's so hard to get any work done. But I want to tell you guys this because as refreshing as this is, when Ben keeps calling guys out, I already know what's going to happen. Eventually, you're going to get annoyed. Don't get annoyed because don't ever forget this. Ben Askren has been picked on for 3 years. For 3 years, the undefeated, 2-division, multi-organization world champion has been the brunt of every joke, of every post, because everyone was safe. They could go out and challenge this guy. They could go out and talk trash about this guy. They'd never have to be. You never saw any of Ben's opponents do that before the fight or after the fight. They all paid him absolute respect. But you had these guys in other organizations that thought they were off limits. They thought they were protected. They've been going after him for years. So what you guys are seeing is him finally responding. Him having to keep his mouth shut and take it on the chin for years. And now he's got his contract. And he remembers those things. And he's looking for payback.
So your next fight, you teased that it might be a title eliminator. You were offered a chance to be in a backup spot at UFC 234 to fight for the title, but you turned that down. Title shots can be very fleeting. Do you think was that a hard decision to make to say no, or did you know right away? No, I'm not going to sit around and be a backup.
Man, that's for people who know they only have one shot at the title. I'm going to grab this title next year, probably off Robert because I assume he's going to win. But I turned it down because I don't feel like it's a finite thing. Like, oh, if I don't get it now, I'll never get it. Oh, my God. Like, I'm 29. I'm young. I'm only just new in this game. So, yeah, I'm going to get this belt, probably. I assume I'm going to get this belt next year. So... yeah, I can't say too much, but we got things in the work. There's a lot of moving parts, so we got things moving right now.
Did you take it as a sign of almost disrespect that they asked you to kind of be the backup guy if someone fell out?
No, not really. I just have different plans. But, yeah, my plans don't include... I can't say too much, but just, yeah, it wasn't a disrespect thing. I just felt like... yeah, I've got.
You want to call the shots, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've got the buffet in front of me, so I sat down with Dana, sat down across from him, and we talked business. And he had a different, same kind of idea with me, but a different plan, different time frame. But I let him know what my plan was, and I sold it to him, and he loved it. So, yeah, we're on the same page now.
So when are we going to see? Like, when are we going to know what this plan is? When is that going to become public?
In due time. Patience is a virtue.
I just like to fight, so I'm glad that I'm in the mix, and I got a big fight coming up, a tough opponent, right up there in the rankings, ready to win this fight and put myself right back up there.
Was it hard for them to convince you to take this fight, being that you've already fought him before and have defeated him?
Not really. I mean, he's been on a tear since then. He's won a bunch of fights. and he's looked dominant, especially his last fight. So I think that everything came together. It's the time, it's the right place, the right opponent. It's going to be exciting. It's the last card on Fox ever for the UFC.
Yeah.
You know, it's some big stuff. It's pretty cool that I'm finally getting to fight on Fox, Big Fox, and this will be the last one. It'll be my first and their last, so it's pretty cool for me.
So, Al, you noted that Kevin's gotten better since your last fight and that obviously he's been on a tear. How would you categorize your skills since you fought Kevin Lee? Do you feel like you've gotten just as much better as he has or even more, like assessing yourself?
I have a tough time comparing myself to him in that way. I mean, I just know myself. I've gotten a lot better. I don't think, I've put in so much work. I've progressed in my life in every way. I've always enjoyed fighting. I think Kevin was, I was about the same age when I went through a tough knee surgery, and it really opened my eyes up to how the sport really is. I definitely have learned a ton about life, about everything since then. He's just been focusing on fighting. I think as a person, I've grown inside and outside of the cage, so I'm not worried about money anymore. I'm just worried about having fun, and what I have the most fun doing is fighting. So it's you're going to see the best Al Iaquinta out there with no worries, letting it go and just enjoying the entire process from fight week to the weigh-ins to the fight. I'm just really looking forward to it.
Listen to MMA Junkie Radio anytime on demand with the SiriusXM app.